Best speculation comic investing content. 22 Comics Top 10 Alternatives.
I have come here to chew bubblegum and kick ass. And I'm all out of bubblegum.
What's going on? It is the Monday night lineup, and this is the top 10 alternatives. Thank y'all so much for coming out and hanging out with me tonight. I greatly appreciate it. We will go over this cover price top 10 list here in a minute, but let's first give away a duck. So if you'll look down here in the comments, the live chat comments, you'll see I dropped a link just now, and that's for you to go over to that video, drop a comment in last week's video, and we will pull from those comments. I like doing it that way because it gives people, you know, who aren't available to like come and watch the live and stuff like that a chance to like come back or come whenever it's convenient to them and then be able to drop a chat so they still get a chance to win one of the prize packs. So hold on one second because I'm missing my books for the prize pack. Cool beans. All right. Sorry about that. Let me know if I'm speaking too loudly or if my mic is too loud, please. And we're going to try and do this whole music thing again. But nowhere near as loud as last week because apparently that was just ridiculous. So, but let me know if that's too loud. Let me know if I'm speaking too loud. If my mic's too loud, just let me know. I'll appreciate it. Try and make this as enjoyable for y'all as it is for me. Let's go and chat while y'all are... Let's look at the comments and say hello to people while y'all are getting y'all's comments in. We've got Las Cruces 1971 saying, Wahoo! What's going on, man? Appreciate you coming out. Everybody, please go show Las Cruces some love. Nominated for the CBC Awards, so go show him some love if you think he's the best Blue Wrench. Mr. Michael Baker, here to see that awesome new intro. Got my bubblegum tonight. That's good. Awesome. Thank you, Baker, for coming out. Appreciate you. Everybody, please go show Mr. Baker some love over on his Instagram. Always showing out some amazing 9.8s. Go to 95 Heels, and you will not regret it, I promise you. Hello from New Mexico. Hello from Alabama. What's going on, sir? Collectibles to Astonish. Jonathan, what's going on, man? Thank you for coming out. Everybody, please go show Jonathan some love over on his Instagram and YouTube. Macari, eBay, whatnot, all the places. Great guy. What's on the comic rack? Says, I got some big league shoes, so let's do this. Let's do it. Yes. Thank you, Mr. Akins, for coming out. Appreciate you. Everybody, please go show Mr. Akins some love over on Instagram, YouTube. Also nominated in the Comic Community Awards for Best Unknown Channel. Apologize while I'm trying to situate everything. Turn that off on my end. Trev, the shipping guru. What's up, 22? Let's get crushed by the top 10, baby. All right, then. Let's do it. Appreciate you coming out to everybody. Please go show Trev some love over on his Instagram and YouTube. Also nominated 3 times for the Comic Book Community Awards, so if you think he's the best in those categories, go vote for him. Brian LCS, the godfather of the Comic Book Community Award president, right there. Thank you, sir, for coming. Everybody, please go show Brian some love over on his Instagram, YouTube. Be sure to go check out the Comic Book Community Awards on Instagram as well to keep up with everything. This Saturday is the last day for voting, so make sure you go get your votes in. This is not for nominating. This is the finals right here, y'all, the finals. So be sure to go out there and get your votes in. Appreciate you, sir. My southern brother right here, S. Vaughn 82. Much love from Chattanooga, right back from Alabama. What's going on, homie? Everybody, please go show S. Vaughn some love over on his Instagram and YouTube. Also nominated for the Comic Book Community Awards for Best Series. If you think it's the best, Comic Book Addicts, part of the Monday Night Lineup, then go vote for that, please. I will also have the privilege of being on this man's show next Monday, so you'll get a double dose of me, hopefully anyways, next Monday coming up. So be on the lookout for that and come hang out with us at Comic Book Addicts here this coming up Monday. Even if I'm not there, go hang out. Awesome time. Everything started off with Izzyverse night, and then Izzy went and hung out on Comic Book Addicts. And then you've got TM Nerdy and Brosco doing their Between the Lines over on TM's channel this evening. Then you got myself, obviously. That's why we're here. And then after me is Will over at Couple Comics doing his Monday Night Raw books, so go check that out. Also nominated. And then Carlos Collects after that. That's the entire Monday Night lineup. So go hang out with all these awesome folks. Alright, still rolling through the chat, seeing what's going on. S-Fawn says, congrats 22 on hitting 700. Thank you. Yes, I just passed 700. So, started looking through books, figuring out what I want to give away. Because I will do a giveaway, a proper one at 750. And, so yeah, probably around 722, I'm thinking, is I'll drop a video with my push to 750. But I greatly appreciate you, sir. Thank you very much. So yeah, I'm excited about it. So Dale of Suspense says, "Hello." I love it when he does that in his videos. What's going on, homie? Thank you for coming out, my fellow Iron brother right there. Everybody, please go show Dale of Suspense some love over on his Instagram and YouTube. Talk about folks hitting milestones. This man right here. Can we do this? Can we do this tonight? If you haven't already, please go roll over to Dale of Suspense's channel right now. He is like 21 subscribers away from having 600 subscribers. So please, let's get a push for Dale going on right now. 21 away for 600. Let's get him there. Let's go. Appreciate you, sir. Everybody, please go show Dale some love over on Instagram and YouTube. Feeling good today. I'm going for 3. Yes. Yes. Appreciate you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. What an intro. I'm glad you like it. All right. So since I caught up to my link, I'm going to go ahead and paste it again in the chat. So there is that. Like I said, go over there, go write a comment in. Doesn't matter what it is. I think the picker is still down, so we'll probably do another number generator and do it that way. Keep rolling through the comments. I forgot to mention, Mr. Akins is my southern brother as well and fellow statesman. So thank you, sir, again for coming out. Appreciate you. Here we go, Will right here. Yo, comic fans, what's going on, man? Thank you for coming out. Appreciate you. Everybody go show Will some love over on his Instagram and YouTube. Like I said, nominated for the Comic Book Community Awards, Best Speculation, and Best Unboxing. So if you think he's the best, go give him your vote. And also, part of the Monday Night lineup. Awesome time. I'll be loud if I don't have the comics. That's great. There's my honey. Hey, honey. Love you bunches. Well, hey, folks. Hashtag 700, baby. Yes. Oh, baby. There we go. Sorry. Messed it up. HAQ, what's going on? He says, what up? New sub here. I saw that earlier. Thank you so much for your sub. I appreciate that. Glad you came over to hang out with us here tonight as well. Everybody, please go show HAQ some love as well, since he gave me so much love. Go show him some love over on his Instagram and YouTube. I'm assuming the same Instagram. I know you got a YouTube. So yeah, go show him some love. Go give him a sub if you like his stuff. Go drop some comments and stuff like that. Appreciate you, sir, coming and hanging out. This is awesome. Like I said, links in the chat right there. If you want to go, you go over to my last week's video, drop a comment, and you have a chance of winning a duck for this month's this giveaway. My book giveaway. I caught up again. Let's drop it again. All right. Oh, I got up. There we go. I think you were. I actually think you were, yeah. You were either 700 or 701. Yeah. That's awesome. I'm loving it. Alright, I caught up now. Cool. Look at me doing stuff. Alright, let's roll over. Let me share my screen real quick. I don't like that one. I like that one better. There we go. Alright, so like I said, the comment picker is down again. I looked at it right before the show, and it was still down. So let's go over here. Let's refresh this page. Cool. Alright. That was 11-6. We got Las Cruces 1. Cody, where'd you get that to? Dale 3. Mr. Michael Baker 4. What's on the comp? Right, Mr. Akins 5. Couch and Slouch with C. Bizzle 6. Couple Comics is 7. Jonathan tells Collectibles to Astonish is 8. Collecting with Durs is 9. Brian LCS is 10. El Green Machine is 11. And Trev the Shipping Guru comes in at number 12. Baker says, if I win a duck tonight, I'd like to trade it for a 2 star. Been thinking of changing my giveaway to this style everyone uses. Hey, I like it. I think it's awesome. It helps out too with like just how things go. So as far as like just getting books together and stuff like that. I'm gonna refresh it one more time just in case anybody came in, but we all know Trev was the last one. He came in at 12. What is going on here? No, that's not me. That's from last week. Cool. Alright, so yeah. Cool. Alright, random number generator. Max is 12. And that means 6. 6. Las Cruces 1. Cody 2. Dale 3. Michael 4. Akins 5. And Couching and Slouching with C. Bizzle grabs the 6 duck. Not 6 duck. He gets the number 6, which is the one that wins the duck. He is joining... hold on, let me write this first. Can't do 2 things at one time. C. Bizzle. This pen sucks and doesn't work. Try this one. Oh, yes. Alright. Las Cruces, Manny, the Hobgoblin Collector, and El Green Machine, along with C. Bizzle, all have ducks. This is crazy. Oh, no. No. What do you mean you don't get a number? I didn't see a comment. There was no comments. Oh, I'm sorry, HQ. Yeah, you had to go to the link, which was last week's live video. And so I always pull a comment from the week before live video. And that's who I give a duck to in the very beginning. Now, at the very end, we'll do like a hashtag in the chat. So you got to be here for that one. And then the StreamYard giveaway tool will pull a hashtag. And that giving away, so $2 a night. The first one is from last week's comments. The second one is for the live chat. So, sorry about that, man. But hey, stick around and you will get a chance here at the end of the show. And then also, like, whenever this closes, just leave a comment. And then you're ready for the next week. So, I appreciate you, though, man. I'm sorry that I wasn't clear on that. That's my bad. Mrs. 22, you got a ring. Oh, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I feel bad now. All right. Let's get on with... Let's get rid of that. Hey, Comically Comics Podcast. New episodes drop every Monday, like today. So, yeah, awesome stuff there. We'll get rid of the random number generator. Cover price right here. Get rid of that one. There is the top 10 list right there. What's going on, Comic Cap? Thank you for coming out. Appreciate you hanging out with us tonight. Everybody, please go show Comic Cap some love over on his Instagram and YouTube. I don't understand. What's the face? What's the... Oh, because you didn't get a vote. I'm sorry, honey. I love you bunches, though. All right. We got, coming in at number 10, we've got Ghost Rider number 17. I did find out that the reason this was a thing, why this is on this, is because there's a preview of the Helverine in this book, apparently. And then the cover being the cover the way it is. It's just an awesome cover. But it's not racial or anything like that. So, yeah, but it's the Helverine. That's why this is on the list. So... Same book, got first and second because... right? Right? We'll get to that. No spoilers for Loki. No spoilers for Ms. Marvel 2, please, in the comments. I greatly appreciate it. Not for my sake, because I don't care about spoilers. I usually have most of the movie spoiled before it even comes out, honestly. But for everybody else in the chat, want them to have a good time. So, Spidey Guy, Murph, what's going on, homie? Thank you for coming out. Appreciate you. That's a new name. Everybody, please go show Spidey Guy Murph some love. You got an Instagram? You got a YouTube, man? What's going on? Let us know in the chat if you got either or, and if y'all can, throw it up in the chat, the link, that'd be great too. Love to show him some love. So, Near Mint's going for $39 right now for this preview, essentially, of Helverine is what it sounds like. So, my alternative to this is this book right here, Marvel Age number 87. This has got the preview of Ghost Rider number 1, Danny Ketch, first appearance. So I don't consider previews to be first appearances, but some people do. Some people like those and collect them and stuff like that. So maybe this one would be appealing instead of the first Helverine. Like it says right here, first 5-page preview of Ghost Rider number 1, introduction, Danny Ketch as the new Ghost Rider. So it seems very reminiscent. I haven't looked at the interiors or anything like that, but it seems very reminiscent of the Spider-Man 365 with those 5-page previews of Miguel O'Hara, Spider-Man 2099 number 1. 13 in room and only 9 likes. Smash that like button. Thank you, sir. Appreciate that. Awesome. So, yeah, let's look at the price on this book right here. We have got fines coming in at $7, but we don't care about fines, do we? No, we're looking for the Near Mints. Near Mint's last one sold back in July at 9th of this year for $9. They're saying fair market value, though, should be around $12. So you might be able to pick this up for a really good deal. At least, or no, Near Mint's, I'm sorry, say for $7. We're going to say $12 because, let's be honest, July was way closer than this whole, than this one right here at $7. Plus, if fines are coming in at $7, then honestly, they may be around $15. Maybe around 15. But anyways, you might be able to get a deal on this because nobody's looking at this. Nobody cares about this book right now. So that's another thing to look out for. Saying they're up a little bit as far as the 9/8 CGC, but we always talk about Raws here. So yeah, there you go. 5-page preview, Danny Ketch, Ghost Rider number 1. Coming in at number 9, we have got X-Force number, I don't remember this number. What's the number? Number 46. This is a 1 in 25 by Jeff DeCall. Is that right? Yeah, DeCall. Yes, DeCall. I was just watching how to pronounce his name earlier on another video. So yeah, it was a whole thing. Near Mint's going for $52. $52. What? Cliff, what? 22 and up. What's up, folks? Going on, homie? Thank you for coming out, everybody. Please go show Cliff some love over on his Instagram and YouTube. Also, he's part of the Council of Comics, who has been nominated in the Comic Book Community Awards. So definitely go and give him a vote if you think that they are the best in that category. If not, just go show them some love. They'd greatly appreciate it. Did you say 9/8? That's great. Oh, SGM. Alright. So yeah, we got this Jeff DeCall. This got his this is his variant right here. And it's 1 in 25 going for $52 Near Mint. Maybe I was wrong about getting through tonight. That's great. My alternative for this book right here is this one right here, this Journey into Mystery number 648 with awesome, amazing Jeff DeCall artwork right here. This is just cover A. I'm going to assume that this storyline, a lot of these covers look like they had Sif on the covers, and so, but this right here, this is just, I think this is too cool. This is just a stellar portrait that he's done right here. So, totally digging this. Dale, or no, Trev, sorry. I thought it was Dale that had the one. I was really surprised there, I'm not gonna lie. Love you, Dale. But yeah, so Near Mint's $3. This is a back bin dive right here. So if you want some Jeff DeCall art right there, grab this right here. I'm sure Trev has one. If not, he's gonna be looking in the 50-cent bins to find one. So, all right, let's go on to number 8. Daredevil number 9, the first appearance of Maya Lopez, who later becomes Echo. Which I find very interesting that it's this book that's kind of popped off and not the one where she's actually Echo. A lot of the times, books don't pop off unless it's the person actually turning into the character, which it just, I don't know, it doesn't get, I get it, but I don't at the same time. So, Trev the Shipping Guru, think we're headed for a butt whooping tonight. 1 for 5. Spidey. Indeed. That's great. So right now, this Daredevil number 9 is going for Near Mint at $79. Of course, this is popping off right now because of that whole Echo trailer that had dropped here about a week or two ago. It's saying as far as the Near Mints, they're down right now pretty substantially, which is, or at least this last sale. Last recorded sales value was 65, so it's down a decent amount. But anyways, my alternative for this is another character that may be featured in Daredevil or have association with Daredevil. It just depends on how the writing goes and stuff like that. But since Daredevil is being rewrote now, and it's White Tiger number 1 with this awesome. Is this Mark Brooks or is this David Mack? Oh, this is David Mack. Awesome David Mack artwork right here. First solo for the Del Toro White Tiger. This is also her first appearance of Del Toro as the White Tiger. So I think this is just an awesome book. I'd love to have this in the PC. Just because the artwork in and of itself is just awesome. So Near Mints right now for this book are $25. And the rumor back before all the rewrites and stuff like that was that we be getting Del Toro White Tiger in the Daredevil series. Again, that was just a rumor. So, like all this stuff, I'm not telling you what to buy. I'm merely giving you suggestions or alternatives, as the title states. But that's where I'm headed for this. So, if you can find this one for, say, 50 cents, that's a really good pickup. Will, do I even collect comics? What cracks me up is, like, I don't have any of these. Like, these are books that I look for. You know what I mean? Like, I don't have most any of these. So, cover great. Yes. Oh my gosh. Yes. Yes. All right. Let's get back to the list. Coming in at number 7, we have got Star Wars Hyperspace Stories number 10. This is featuring the first appearance of the Bad Batch in, like, comic books, maybe U.S. comic books or something to that effect. Can't remember exactly. But it has to deal with the first appearance of the Bad Batch. Near Mint's going for $10 right now, which honestly, for a Star Wars buy, I don't find that too bad. Especially since they're, like, such a beloved group, it seems like, in the Star Wars, like, canon right now that's going on with Disney Plus and whatnot. So I don't think this is a bad pickup. Again, not telling you to buy it or anything like that, but when it comes to Star Wars stuff, like, I don't know. I'm kind of surprised it's only $10, honestly. But that's kind of how that whole Disney Plus Star Wars stuff has been going lately. Like, none of those Mandalorian books really popped off. Like, the first issue of Mandalorian, I think it reached $20 and it just stalled out. Nobody seemed to have cared about the Bo-Katan book that came out here not long ago, which was, like, her first, like, actual standard comic book appearance. Thank you, Dale, for coming out. Appreciate you. Have a good evening, sir. Stay safe. So, yeah, and then, you know, there was the Bo-Katan first cover appearance. That kind of popped off for a bit, but still, again, fizzled out. So, I don't know. It's just, it baffles me a little bit. I don't have an alternative for this book at all because I don't know enough Star Wars stuff. But, so, yeah, take that for what it is. Cool book. Coming in at number 6, you got the Astonishing X-Men. Number, is this 4 or is this 3? I think it's 4. There we go. Says the Beast cover. Now, we're going to touch on the alternate covers for this book right here, because I don't have an alternative for this book either. The reason why is because fines at $3 is like, okay. You know what I mean? The story behind this book, though, is it's got the first appearance of Armor. In this book, Peach Momoko has been given has been handed off, or has been given the Ultimate X-Men comic line that's coming up. She's going to be writing it. She's going to be drawing it. All the things with it. So, and she has came out, and it's either she's came out and said, or it's alluded to, that her focus is going to be on the character Armor. And that's what the whole book is going to be about. I went all in on that Mandalorian Season 2, Issue 3, and no one gives a crap. But these guys... these boys are foaming at the mouth. Right? No, I went all in on some of those Mando issues as well. Like Mando number 1, I was like, yes, this is going to be something. No, it's nothing. I'm like, do I even send these in to get graded? Because, I mean, they're nice copies, so... 0 for 8. Have the regular cover, not Beast. Is this not the regular cover right here? Which one's the regular cover? Oh, I bet this Colossus is the regular cover, isn't it? That's a nice cover. Shout out Colossus Collector Ryan over at Colossus Collector on YouTube and Instagram as well. Go check him out. He's from Canada, and he puts out some amazing content. Thumbnails, editing, everything is just top-notch stuff. And the books he's been picking up, my God, the books he's been picking up, they're so awesome. Speaking anyways of like alternate covers and stuff like that, be aware of this one right here. I found this one in a back bin for $1, $2, something like that. You're going to be looking for that not for sale sign. So this has got the same cover as Astonishing X-Men. Is it? I think it's 6. Let's double check my work real quick. Pretty sure it's 6. Yes. That's it right there. And this is the first full appearance of Sword, Abigail Brand right here. So be aware of that. I also wonder, like, with those having the same covers, if maybe you can get a steal. And that might sound backwards, but if people are looking for this other cover right now, then maybe this one right here. But it's also a reprint. That was a Marvel Legends, like, reprint. So, cool cover, awesome cover. I love it. And that's the only reason I picked it up that was in the back bins, is because I think the cover is amazing. So, yeah. No alternative, but definitely wanted to give you all the ins and outs of what was going on with this book and why it was going on. So we got 2 for 8 for Will, 4 for 7. Sweet, had to look up on CLZ and see if I had it. Nice. Sorry, Beast is regular, Colossus is the variant. Gotcha. I mean, I would consider, like, I know it says up here Beast cover. On this one, because it's about, like, the reason it's on here is because of the first appearance. Like, I would consider any of these. If y'all had any of these, like, to me, that would be a count. But that's just me. So, let's go right. Yeah. Sorry, Baker. Alright, let's get back to the list. We've got some Art Adams right here. Coming in at number 5. This is the Amazing Spider-Man number 17. His 125s have been hitting it every single week that they come out, it seems like. Near Mint's going for $29. The last one that was on this list was of Black Cat. So, I don't know. I don't know what to tell y'all. Oh, that was that Secret Wars Disney one. I'm surprised that one's not on the list. Nobody cares about these anymore. Nobody cares about these black and white Disney ones anymore. Like, Near Mint $60. These things were going for $100+, and now nobody cares about them. That's interesting. So if you want some Art Adams artwork that's not $29, then maybe you should check out this book right here. And it is Infernal Man-Thing number 3. Art Adams cover, which I think is super awesome, honestly. And as well as this is the first reprint of Savage Tales. Yeah, this is the first time that Savage Tales number 1 was reprinted in comic book form. And that's the first appearance of Man-Thing as well. So shout out Mon Comics too. So go check him out as well. He's a big Man-Thing, Swamp Thing, all creatures type fan. Had an awesome Halloween live stream as well. So definitely go give that a watch. But yeah, I just thought this was really cool. The reprint, Very Fine's going for $8, but Near Mint's sitting at about $10. So if you find this in the back bin, this might be a really good pickup. And I don't know, just really cool to have the reprint of the Man-Thing's first appearance in the comic book form. Looks like this may be the last issue as well, considering there's no other books behind it. So I wonder if this is a low print run too, because you know, I wouldn't think Man-Thing brings out a lot of like prints anyways as it is, but then this being the last book possibly in that series. Let's pull it up real quick. I bet it says it on the cover. Yeah, 3 of 3. So this is the last issue of that as well. So maybe a low print run. Let's look and see how everybody is doing. 2 for 9, 4 for 9, 1 for 9, 4 for 10, 1 for 10. Batting 100 will get you cut from the team. No cutting from the team here, Baker. Absolutely not. Okay, Internal Man-Thing. We just picking up comics out of a hat. It had Art Adams artwork. That's why I picked it originally. And then it had the other cool stuff on top of that. That's not out of a hat. I'm just saying. If y'all had every comic that I'm picking out, I don't feel like I'd be doing my job then. As far as like bringing out comics that people don't think about. If y'all are sitting there freaking pulling out all these high numbers, how am I doing my job then? I'm just saying. Oh, that's why you mad. That's why you calling me out now. I see how it is. 2 for 10. I see now. Coming in number 4, we've got Beneath the Trees Where Nobody Sees. I actually found the B cover for this at a comic shop that's local to one Scotty Vaughn. So I'm hoping bruh has gone over there and picked this book up. Near Mint's going for $14 on this A cover right here. Here's the B cover, which is really cool. It's like this story time, which I actually like this cover better, honestly. Be aware that the second print is coming out, so if you missed out on this, then maybe you can pick up the second print when it comes out. Just be on the lookout for it. NYC Fool right here, and then another black and white variant retailer incentive. Yeah, right? Alright. So, again, I've yet to have any kind of alternative for this book since it has hit the list. And the thing about it is that this book is on the list just simply because of word of mouth. No words about being optioned or anything like that, which is pretty cool, honestly, when you sit back and look at all the indie books and when they come on here. Most of them are stupid, and they're on there because they're being optioned. So, I don't know. It just seemed really, really cool to me. My collecting is very different from the norm, according to this list. Some of these books, Infernal Man-Thing, that's a different book. I'm just saying, that is an out there book. To come to Will's defense. Oh, coming in at number 3, we've got X-Men number 27. This is the Peach Momoko cover. And I've also seen so I looked on eBay, because I'm like, I don't understand why this is on the list. I don't understand why Near Mints are going for $24. This is not a ratio cover or anything like that. This is just a straight up, like, Peach Momoko New Champions cover. I don't... It's some of her normal artwork. So I didn't understand. On eBay, it's saying that this is like the first appearance of a character known as Maystorm. However, when you look it up on like Key Collector or something like that, the first appearance of Maystorm they're calling is Ultimate. Was it Ultimate Universe #1? So I don't know. I don't know what like is, but everybody on eBay is calling this the first appearance. So I've not been able to look at any interiors of either of the books, nor have I been able to look at the dates. So to actually know or confirm anything like that. Phil, what's going on, homie? Thank you for coming out. Everybody, please go show Phil some love over on his socials. Kenneth Burr, what's going on, homie? Everybody go show Kenneth some love on his. Thank y'all for coming out. Greatly appreciate y'all. Everybody's saying hello. Getting a number count now. Trev had to take a phone call, apparently. Phone call. Oh, that's great. Kenneth's jumping in 7 for 9. This is her first cover appearance. Okay. See, none of the eBay listings said first cover appearance, which that would make sense. All the listings that I found were like first appearance. So that's I don't know. That's odd. I don't like that. Sorry, had to go answer the phone. Well, thank you, sir, for coming back. Appreciate you coming and hanging out with us. All right, my alternative for this book is this one right here. This is another book that kind of took flight and has kind of fizzled out since then. Another book where like we got new writers coming in on the property, so this book may be irrelevant. However, this book really popped off when it did. Avengers, X-Men Eternals, Judgment Day, Free Comic Book Day of 2022. This is the first appearance of Bloodline, the daughter of Blade. I have reason to believe that the character is still going to be around. But hopefully they're not going to do the like passing of the trophy or whatever, or the passing of the torch. I'm sorry. I gotta say my analogies right. Or sayings right. I can't say anything apparently right now. I'm just digging a hole. But hopefully they don't do that. You give Mahershala Ali a trilogy or whatever the case is. Let him do his thing as Blade. And then y'all want to pass it off the Bloodline after that. I'm cool. Let's do that. But give him his stuff first. Come on. I still have like 6 of these. We need to talk, Trev. We need to talk. I need to possibly. I didn't get one of these. We need to talk. Well, right now near mints are going for $5, and what was even more interesting, passing of the trophy. Right. I'm telling you, I can do math apparently, but like actually speak, nah, not happening. A free book that pops. I wonder. LOL. By the way, this makes 2 for 13. It did pop. It was a free book. We had one book this year that popped on Free Comic Book Day. It was that Spider-Man Miles Morales one, the video game verse one, because it was like the Miles Morales from the video game's first appearance in comic books. So that was a free book that popped off. Everybody was trying to get their hands on that one there for a bit, and it was on the top 10 list for like 2 or 3 weeks. It's crazy. Ooh, thank you, sir. Thank you. I'll trade you something. I'll pay you. I got no problems doing any of that. Like I said, that's why we should talk. English hard. Yes. Yeah. The English language don't make any sense. It does not make good sense at all. At all. There's so many words. It's stupid. Math easy. Absolutely. Here's something else I want to show y'all that I didn't even know. Like, is this a thing? Does this happen where like Free Comic Book Day books get a variant? Because I've never heard of that, and maybe it's because I've had my head under a rock or whatever the saying is. But this is the Peach Momoko variant for that same book. I think this is great. I think this is a fire book, fire cover right here. But this commands a pretty penny. So I didn't know this existed. Near mints at $374. CGC's 9/8 last one sold June of this year for $959. This is insane. So maybe let's look. Does it show up here? 1 in 1,000 is what it is. 1 in 1,000 ratio. I didn't know they even did the ratios like that for Free Comic Book Day books. Like this should have been a free book, right? Like, what? I don't know. Have y'all heard that? Have y'all heard that on any other books where like Free Comic Book Day book had a variant? Let alone a ratio cover? Like, what? So yeah, I just thought that was cool. But that's my pick. My alternative. Judgment Day. Not the Peach Momoko one, but if you could find that one, if you found that one somewhere, hey, you might want to snatch it up. I'm just saying. Just saying. I'm like, if you found it for a good deal, a good price. Not for the spec value of it, but for just like the actual, like getting a 1 in 1,000. If you find it in a back bin for like $5, like to me, that's what I'm talking about here. So, right. Georgia Peach. Ugh, that damn Free Spidey video game. Couldn't find it at an LCS anywhere. Apparently, I didn't come from Diamond. It came from Penguin only. Yeah, the one shop that I think did. Actually, we had two. I had a Second Charles, and then we had an actual like kind of a shop. I don't know what they are, but they both of those did Free Comic Book Day, and neither like free. I don't think Second Charles. I don't think I picked it up, honestly. I can't remember if I saw it there or not. And then the other shop, they didn't have any. So, yup. It makes sense the shops still have to pay for the books. It's not as much, but okay. I can't remember what it's like. That makes sense. Sound like a mixed drink. I can't afford that Peach 22, and you telling me to buy it. I didn't tell you to buy that. I said if you found it for $5. $5. That's what I told you. $5 in a back bin on that Peach Momoko. Anyways, coming in at number 2, we have got X-Men number 160. What is this? 160. I can't remember. 4? Is that what this is? Oh, look at me doing stuff. 164. Now, let me preference this with, this is the direct edition right here with the Spidey head. And yes, this does make a difference apparently. This is the first appearance of Ms. Marvel Carol Danvers as Binary. Very fine's going for $27. Just so we understand why this book's popping off, it's because of the Ms. Marvel movie and an end scene credit. Okay, and I'm going to leave it at that. So, it makes sense the shops. Okay, yeah, I already did that. Appreciate you. There are Free Comic Book Day tiers. Some at 25 cents, some at 50 cents. Oh, okay. Okay. Cliff with all the knowledge here. That's what I'm talking about, Cliff. Thank you, sir. Appreciate you. I am down for anybody to educate me on anything. Because I absolutely do not know everything. Never will claim to know everything. So, by all means, if you know something, please educate me. Please. I will take it all in. 2 for 14. Sorry, Mr. Baker. I apologize. Was waiting for you to comment on that, Mr. Akins. Oh, 5 for 13. 5 for 14. Dickinsers. There's a Ms. Marvel movie. Yes, there are. No, the Marvels. I apologize. The Marvels. The Marvels movie. Danvers and I would not have gotten along. We're. Oh, goodness. Oh, 4 for 14 says Will. All right. Like I said, Very Fine's going for $27. This used to be like a really big book. Like people used to really be specking on this like hard. My alternative for this book is the Uncanny X-Men number 165. 3. I apologize. This is the origin of Binary. So, and it's got the Brood right there. So yeah, I figure if you're into getting that, the first appearance of Binary, then you may want to also have the origin of Binary as well, especially since fines right now are going for $8, fair market value, and near mints. Wait, no, we want Very Fines. Very Fines are the last sold was November. What was that, yesterday? When was that? What is today? Maybe a week ago. $5. was the last one sold. So this is kind of like hit or miss. People are on it, people aren't on it kind of thing. So be careful out there, but I would definitely use this as a guide and do not pay over fair market value at all. So that's my alternative there. Let's see. It's not a stream unless 22 influences Mr. Hankins. I know, right? Right? Yes. Nice. I buy at least one book from the list each week. Don't do that. Oh, man, that's great. Coming in at number 1, we have got the same exact book, but this time around, it is the newsstand edition, Uncanny X-Men 164. First appearance of Binary in a newsstand. Very fine. It's going for $33 right now. Same reasoning why. But this time I have a different alternative for this book because I try to, do something different. Uncanny X-Men number 155. Awesome cover right here. Again, shout out to Colossus Collector. This is the first appearance of the Brood, and so this is also the first appearance, at least it was labeled in Key Collector, as the first appearance of the Brood Queen as well. So if you got Binary, then you know the origin of her and things like that. She becomes Binary because of the Brood. Because of the Brood and some experimentations. So, fine's going for $9. This book, again, it's another one that's all over the place. All over the place, especially within the last month. So, just be aware and don't pay over fair market value if you want this book. But it looks like there's deals that can be had out there. Very Fine's for $3 right here. Last sold in November. FMV is $16. Last sold near Bent was $9. FMV $13, and so on and so forth. So I think now with the market being all kinds of confused and not really thinking about this, may be a good time to pick it up. So that is it for the top 10 list. Let's go through. We got Trev the Shipping Guru at 616, Mr. Michael Baker at 616, Trev at 717. This is crap newsstands. Cup of Comets 516, Mr. Baker 417, Will 616. Looks like Trev so far is the one to beat. Jonathan 0. I'm sorry, Jonathan. I'm sorry. Only Jim O. Fisher can afford those pieces from Cup Comets. Nick Saban. Shout out Bottom Tier Collector. Spidey. Oh, yes. Brood. Good old Edge. Christian. That's great. Oh, and no one made it. It looks like Trev has won this evening for 7 for 17. Congratulations, sir. There's no trophy or nothing. You just get bragging rights, I guess, for the next week. But in the meantime, let's give away a duck. Let's see. Let's do tonight's show. That's it. What's a good hashtag, y'all? What's a good hashtag? What we got? What do we got? Hashtag newsstand. Hashtag newsstand. There we go. Hashtag newsstand, y'all. Can't brag unless you get at least 500. Well, I mean, you're close. You were close, but no score on that. I'm sorry. You guys wait until there's some more New York Comic Con books. Right? That's funny. In the meantime, write hashtag newsstand in the comments, and you will get a chance at a duck this evening. Let's show off the books that I'm going to be giving away for this here package so far. This is the Christmas package. So we've got Shazam number 2 with this awesome. All right, Will, I gotta take you off. Sorry, you're in the way. This Shazam number 2, this awesome Christmas cover. I absolutely love this Christmas cover right here. I think it's great. And then the one that I'm gonna add for this week is this one right here, which it's sister, twin, I don't know what you'd call this, but its alternate cover was on the list last year for several weeks in a row. Big time major artists did this cover, and this is a foil reprint of it. Do y'all know what the cover is? Can y'all guess it? I'll give you a second. Got lots of newsstands coming in. Right. I'm protesting this hashtag. No guesses. All right. We've got the Joker Undercover. I apologize. Let's start over. The Joker Uncovered #1, and this is the Lieber Mayhew Christmas cover right there. This is the foil version of that. I thought this book was going to pop off whenever I saw it. It did not. And that's fine, because you know what? I think it's still a great cover, and I hope that whoever gets this prize pack really enjoys this, because it's a super cool cover. So, there you go. That is book number 2. There will be 4 in total, I believe. My cover of the year last year, right? Was it the full version? When did this cover come out? I don't even know when this cover came out. Thank you. HAQ, make sure you write hashtag newsstand in the comments section if you haven't already. I didn't look. I'm looking, and I do not see you. So if you want in, do hashtag newsstand, and that will get you a chance at a duck non-foil. Yeah. That's what I was. Yeah, it's an amazing cover. Amazing cover. I'm sorry, I wasn't trying to bully you into it or nothing like that. I mean, if you don't want to, you don't have to. But you were interested in a duck earlier, and I felt bad, so I wanted to make sure I got you in here on this one. So, that's so freaking pretty. Yes. Wait until next year when this list is full of Spawn and Transformers. Yeah, you start bragging about all those 9/8 you got. All right? Awesome. All right. We got 9 people watching. We got 9 people entries. So let's draw this thing. Here we go. Who will be joining C Bizzle, Lost Crucis, Manny the Hobgoblin Collector, and L Green Machine? And it is none other than Will Cup O Comics. Congratulations, Will. You, sir, have got a duck for next week's or this month's giveaway. So awesome stuff. Be sure to go check out the Comically Comics podcast. Like I said, new episodes drop every Monday. Today's episode was a review of episode 5 of season 2, Loki. We are a spoiler cast, so we completely spoil absolutely everything. It's a great time. You can ask TM Nerdy. He's always he's like our promoter, and I'm greatly appreciative of him and all his kind words that he always says. What's going on, sir? Appreciate you coming out. Everybody, please go show TM Nerdy some love over on his Instagram, YouTube. Be sure to check out Between the Lines as well. That show is nominated for the Comic Book Community Awards. TM is nominated for Best Blue Wrench, I believe. And also Roscoe is nominated for Best Artist. So if you think they're the best in their categories, go give them a vote. But yeah, go check out the Comically Comics. Yes, in the race. Comically Comics podcast, wherever you listen to podcasts. Spotify, Stitcher, Apple, Google, all the places. We even got a YouTube channel, so go check out the YouTube channel. The podcast is dropping there as well. Go give us a sub. Go give us a like. Listen, see what you think. It's rated M for mature, so be aware of that. You don't get my nice Mr. Rogers appearance here over on that one. Also coming up is, did I get rid of it? Sacagawea. Let's do this. Let's pull this up like this. Coming up is this right here, The Purge. The Purge starts this Sunday. This Sunday. Be sure to come over here and check out the channel. And yeah, I'm going to be going through some of these these short boxes over here. And getting some books ready for the purge that actually happens in March. So we'll be going through, we'll be checking out not only books that I want to put up for sale, but also just books that are in my collection. So it's just going to be books on top of books on top of books. And it's going to be a fun time just hanging out, just showing off covers and books and stuff like that. So come out, hang out, and get your eyes on some books that may be going up for sale. So I believe that is it. I don't think there's anything else that I have. I got a video dropping Thursday. Since y'all are all here right now, it is my first actual book that I've sent in for a CGC signature series. I got it back, and I'm excited. I'm excited for y'all to see it. I love the cover. I love the signature, the placement, the color of the signature. I love the I love everything about it. It's a prize book now. But y'all be able to check that out come this Thursday. Claim Kiss covers. Oh, I know. I know. I know you. I know that. I look for them now all the time. All the time. Let's see. Let's go through the chat one last time. Trev the shipping guru. They say collect what you. Yes. Yes. Mr. Akins. Oh my goodness. Oh, y'all are funny. Wear your depends, cause there will be spoilers. Yes, lots of them. Lots of them. Spawn and Transformers, LOL. What no love for the Bailey, the Spider Boy. He'll be all over next year's list. I'm surprised number one hasn't been all over the list. I'm very surprised Spider Boy hasn't been all over the list. So, The Purge, yes. Best of luck on your SS submission. My first ever submission came back to me, and to my surprise, was a 9. Ooh, a 9.9. Oh, and that's your. I bet that's the Spider-Man. That's awesome. That is awesome. I have to go check that out. That's exciting. I would love to grab a 9.9. So, Trevor Shipping Guru. Remember when McFarlane did Kiss and the Psycho Circus? I don't remember that. All right. Hey everyone. Love you all. We love you, Travis. All right. Thank y'all so much for coming out. Greatly appreciate it. You can find me on podcasts every Monday. Comically Comics Podcast. New episodes drop. Be sure to go check that out wherever you listen to podcasts. And on YouTube as well. So go give us a sub there. Go give us a like, comment, all that jazz. Love to hear from you over there. You can also find me on Instagram and eBay at 22_comics. Once again, thank y'all so much for coming. And thank y'all so much for watching. And as always, y'all have a good one.
Best speculation comic investing content. 22 Comics Top 10 Alternatives.